Spencer Pratt could become the next mayor of LA today. In the Los Angeles mayoral primary, any candidate who gets 51% or more of the vote immediately becomes the mayor. They don't even have to go on to the general election. Right now, it doesn't look like anyone's going to nab 51% with 16 candidates in the primary. But the way things are going, Pratt only has to knock out Nithya Raman, that progressive city councilor, and then he can face off against Karen Bass in November. Bass has been slipping in the polls for months, and I just don't see any way that her political career can withstand 5 more months of Spencer Pratt going after her disastrous record. Keep an eye on this one and say a prayer for Spencer.
Spencer Pratt and Steve Hilton.
Oh boy, do I have a rant. I'm so freaking pissed. I just showed up at 6:59, having tried numerous times to get into a polling station that I don't normally go to, and they took me to the wrong place. And this really pretty Asian girl was like, okay, no problem. You can get in. Like, I'll let you in and you're the last one. I had like 40 something ballots. And when I get in, of course, this obese Shrek, who looks like the before in Clueless, but 500 pounds, was like, the polling station is now closed. I'm like, all out of breath. I'm like, really? I was dicked around 4 times already, told to go here, to go there, and the girl in charge in the front let me in. She said, you're the last one in. The polling station is now closed. The polling is, and I looked at her, I literally almost flicked her off, but who knows what would have happened there. I don't know what federal regulations they have in these places. And then, thank God, the pretty Asian girl showed up like an angel from heaven and said, oh no, I let her. And
Spencer Pratt is catching fire with frustrated Democrat. At this point, if you don't see it, then I don't know. Because if you take a look at what has been going on social media, you will clearly see that this man did a fantastic job. The election day is tomorrow. What we are seeing on social media today is extremely concerning. Yesterday, I posted a video where Spencer actually exposed something happening. And from the information we are getting now, look at this clip.
Desperate people living in a Los Angeles, California neighborhood reached out to me.
The LA Times gaslighters. It's weird. One of 15 cameras that I now have at this house. This city has collapsed in the last 5 years. There is no denying it unless you have an agenda, and I don't know what that is. But you say, oh, Spencer Pratt has no experience, so how can we possibly think about this? What experience did Karen Bass have? Or Rick Caruso, who we know can build things, who we know can fix problems, when you made sure he couldn't win. So right now, you're putting people in the same position that you did with Trump, who I did not vote for, by the way. You put him in by making sure we had no options, okay? And that's where we are in LA, and we want to fix this place because we don't want to be forced out. I'm one of the people who made this city look great. I did it for years. I glorified it. I meet people all the time that moved here because I'm created, and they hate it here now. Hate.
This lady you just saw is a Democrat strategy. Taking a look at this, new post shows Spencer Pratt leading Karen Bass in the LA mayor race. This is Democrat worst nightmare going into election day, and it is exactly why they continue to trash him. Stop electing leaders that continues to fail you. Get out and vote.
I put my money on Spencer Pratt because he's the only one that's got common sense ideas, and we need a change in the city. A lot of people, they want to go with what they know, and they want to vote their party, and I don't think this is a time to vote party, whether you're Democrat or Democratic Socialist. It's not the Democratic Party of before, so, you know, you just don't know. Some people just want to stay in their lane and hunker down and think things are going to get better. That's on them, but why would you want to do that?
People are hungry for change, and unfortunately the status quo has failed us. So I think Spencer Pratt has it in the bag for the top 2.
What do you think the odds are that he will advance in June?
Yeah, I think a probability.
Very impressive, and that was sincere, too. Fox News contributor Jason Chaffetz joins us now. Jason, do you get the sense that something's brewing in Los Angeles, that they're going to give Spencer Pratt a shot at least at a run to November?
Boy, I hope so, because I love that area, but it's been so mismanaged. They've turned it into a hellhole. Look, Spencer Pratt brings energy, enthusiasm. He's just fired up, and that's contagious. He has no political background. That's his benefit. He's coming in as a resident saying, hey, I'm here to fix things, not just add another politician who's got decades of experience, who's run that place into the ground. Karen Bass has never gotten the job done. She doesn't have anything to point to, but Spencer Pratt brings energy, enthusiasm, optimism, a love of the city. And I think that's contagious, and that's why I think he'll do exceptionally well. At least I hope so.
Right, and I guess it's about turnout. If he says very few people have 9% turnout for this race, do you believe the bigger the turnout, the better for him? What do you think?
Oh, yeah, I do, because I think people are motivated. They want to see change. It's when everything's going fine that the turnout just plummets. But when people are fired up and they want to change it, if they want a different result, they're going to have to elect different people there in Los Angeles. So that's what L.A. needs to do. They need to show up and vote for him.
All right, so let's talk about what's happening in Maine. This is a mess. Janet Mills would have been the oldest senator if she had beat Susan Collins and got in, and she was just getting trounced by Plattner. Now we find out more and more horrible things about this guy every day, including the latest sexting scandal, which he basically admits to. The Wall Street Journal and the New York Times go with the story, and now he's being summoned to Washington, D.C.
Joey, Spencer has said he's the look-around candidate. He says, I don't care about national politics. I'm not weighing in on that. What I care about is the homeless crisis.
Yes, there is one insane thing that Karen Bass is doing. I don't know if she thinks this is actually the best strategy, to round out people to vote for her, or what exactly. She's calling Spencer Pratt a villain, a TV star villain. This is what Karen Bass is doing. This is just to tell you, if they lack something to attack you, this is all they can do. Yeah, because at this time, if you want to really see things that they want to use against Spencer, they can get it. They don't know what exactly to do, even what to say, to convince people not to even talk about Spencer. If someone told Karen Bass that Spencer will rise up at this level, she would say it's a lie. She knew she got everything on her palms, but look at how they're struggling. This lady you saw at the beginning of the video is a Democrat strategy. She has made it clear, like, they got everything, right? Karen Bass is there with the governor. She has this. All the Democrat establishment, they are behind her. And a lot of these celebrities are endorsing her. But at the same time, she is struggling to meet on. Though I see some people still a little panicking about some polls. But I'm not panicking. Yeah, I understand this race is all about Spencer Pratt and Karen Bass. This other lady, to me, is nowhere to be found. If you are watching me and you are in LA, please go out and cast your vote. Yeah, the reason I'm putting out these videos.
Do you think Spencer Pratt can do it?
You can do it, but I don't trust the Democrats.
Made the case why Karen Bass should lose. What's the case why Spencer Pratt should win?
There's no case, it's a fact, because we need change in LA.
Spencer met one-on-one with dozens of Latino supporters who expressed their support for him with gestures and all types of supportive words. This was a block party style gathering.
When I see the kind of narrative, it get me irritated because they have never had a solution to this. Now they just want to push a different narrative. You don't know, there are a lot of people with low IQ that they will pick this up and they spread it like wildfire.
Do not vote for Spencer Pratt. I saw this guy on all the Sunday shows and I have never seen anyone with more contempt.
Spencer understands exactly what is happening and I believe that he can stop that. I don't want to prolong the video. I think I'm going to end here. God bless you abundantly.
I hope you are paying attention to why you are currently trailing this person.
Who is your political role model?
Jesus Christ.
I couldn't agree more. Jesus Christ. What was Jesus' message? Was it incarcerate the homeless?
I had Spencer Pratt on my podcast the other day. I think
Democrats, because Los Angeles is all Democrats. All the people financing me are Democrats. I actually don't want celebrities to come out and endorse me.
these are the times we need someone who understands government.
I called Mayor Bass on the debate an incredible liar, but she's actually a terrible liar.
To get this guy off the air. I do. I hate this guy. He's so obnoxious. You need to make examples out of people.
Mayor race?
I'm voting for Spencer Pratt now.
Mark, I think Spencer Pratt is going to be in a runoff.
Fire victim is trying to support my campaign is saving Los Angeles. It's in my, I've told this before, and this is the only time I've ever said this, so this is breaking news. Everyone that supports me is a Democrat.
I love that Chelsea Handler was incredible.
Seen this city just fall apart.
Mayorship home.
Aaron Bass.
I just wanted to share how happy I am to be out.
The city councilwoman.
They said I can't just open up these cases with.
Can't keep streetlights on.
To the media, we do not care.
He's elitist in California. Now you realize people everywhere in America make fun of people.
And so this is my life.
You're talking about qualifications, right? Yeah. And the black community.
It's illegal.
Spencer Pratt, who's running for mayor of Los Angeles.
Chelsea Handler, she's not a fan. Said me.
The only people that aren't are the socialists.
2010. You can look it up. There's articles.